Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will check up on you if you're fine. Ready? 3, 2, 1. My boyfriend has the same name as my brother, so when we duck and I scream his name I remember my boyfriend. Shout out to Texas for banning Instagram filters. I now see how serious the threat is. Bruh, why the duck is this in YouTube? 10 hours of soft lolly breathing. You watched it all. Thanks for fixing my mental health. I literally just let you suck my titties. Alabama man gets sister pregnant after unknowingly having Shreks with her when she cosplays as Marissa. Saudi Arabia accidentally prints textbook showing Yoda sitting next to the king. Good relations with the Saudis. I have. With your current account balance, which Apple product can you buy? Apple juice. Never forget The Weeknd was nominated for a Kids' Choice Award for a song about doing so much cocaine that you can't feel your face. Son, if you masturbate too much, you'll go blind. Dad, I'm over here. I need feminism because I'm tired of feeling unmanly for enjoying my girlfriend's strap-on. All men are pigs. Women are equal to men. A lot of people are criticizing Sony for raising the price of the PS5, but this is actually a good move and they're saving you money. For example, I was originally going to buy a PS5 for €499, but now I'm not buying a PS5 at all. Bad habits. Not an ideal boy. Disrespecting your parents. Not doing your homework. Smoking. Daculty. Dealing heroin. Unprotected Shreks with prostitutes. Insider trading. Arms trading in East. Stem cell research. War crimes. Run illegal abortion clinic in the back of playground. Not washing hands before meals. Are you religious? I'd like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? Adonatology. A religion where followers worship big curvy women's butts. I'm interested. My man works so hard, the least I can do is send him off with lunch. You all can say what you want, but even a provider needs to be provided for. 16-year-old kills 13-year-old to be in jail to skip studies. A 16-year-old boy was detained for allegedly slitting the throat of his 13-year-old friend on the Delhi-Meerut Expressway in Majuri on Monday evening. The boy, police said, had been plotting the murder for the past 5 months, just so he could end up in a shelter home and escape studies. On Monday evening, he allegedly lured his friend on the pretext of watching cars cruise down the DME. There, he picked up a piece of glass lying on the road and slit his friend's throat, police said. He then threw the body in the bushes off the expressway and fled. Iraj Raja, the SP, rural, said around 5 PM on Monday, police received a call informing them that the body of a boy was found near the DME. A police team rushed to the spot. After an hour we identified the body and informed his parents, he said. The parents told us that at 3 PM, his friend had come to their house and taken the boy with him. So, we started to trace the minor's friend and sent a team to his house. But he was not there. His parents didn't have any idea about the incident either or his whereabouts. At 7 PM, we found him near a tea shop outside the Majuri police station. Raja said. The boy, the police said, was planning to surrender if the cops didn't come looking for him. South Korean professor Cho Ji-won invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people in digital currency. A person defecates around 500 grams a day converted into 50 liters of methane gas which generates 0.5 kilowatt-hour. Toilet users earn ghoul, a literal shitcoin. When you see your sister making TikToks, you won't get anything done hoeing like that. And your first wishes? Triple world hunger. And your second? Double student debt. Also speed up climate change. Yesterday I asked my 12-year-old son what other kids at school think about him having 2 dads. His response, they don't care, but they don't like how I am immune to yo mama jokes. Yo mama so ugly yo dad had to get a husband. Have you ever ate a date Ate a date? Yes. What's that mean? Like ate their ass? It's a fruit. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Identical twin brothers Josh and Jeremy married identical twin sisters Brittany and Brianna. Both couples gave birth to baby boys at the same time. Although technically cousins, the boys are genetically brothers. It gets more weird. Both families live together in the same house. New York. A 6-year-old boy was at the center of a New York City courtroom drama yesterday when he challenged a court ruling over who should have custody of him. The boy has a history of being beaten by his parents and the judge initially awarded custody to his aunt, in keeping with child custody law and regulation requiring that family unity be maintained to the highest degree possible. The boy surprised the court when he proclaimed that his aunt beat him just like his parents and he refused to live with her. When the judge then suggested that he live with his grandparents, the boy cried and said that they also beat him. Now learning that violence was apparently a way of life for the family, the judge took the unprecedented step of allowing the boy to propose who should have custody of him. After conferring with the child welfare officials, the judge granted temporary custody to Manchester United, whom the boy firmly believes are not capable of beating anyone. Well, I did it. I found out the best place to get pussy. It's a protest. I was out shouting "Duck Trump" for less than 2 hours before I ended up in a shitty hipster studio apartment with some girl with a Skrillex haircut. That's less time than it takes at the club. She was all like, "What do you think about women's rights?" And I was like, "Well, they're better than women's wrongs," and she laughed and then we had anal. Can I ask you a question? You just did. Can I ask you 2 questions? You just did. Can I ask you 4 questions? No. Why? You just did. Listen here, you little shit. I think my hobby is spamming pic of me and Jason on the TL. Can we not see Jason, just you? Matt. Thank you everyone. I actually have a small penis humiliation kink. That is definition 1.5 hand sizes, and considering that she has smaller hands, and considering the iPhone 11 Pro Max is 5.6 inches long, he's about a 4-incher from base to head. Matt. Lines you wouldn't hear in a superhero movie. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Well, whatever it is, it's heading for the World Trade Center. Since hair can't be preserved in fossils, we can't rule out the possibility that dinosaurs looked like this. Just 4 men. The Teletubbies sun baby has a baby. We've been alive for too long. No ma'am. A gangbang isn't proof you can work as part of a team. I know a drug deal when I see one. It'd be an innocent meeting between friends if they were polar bears, wouldn't it? Book banned at a school named after its author. The book Life is So Good, co-written by George Dawson, is banned at George Dawson Middle School in Southlake, Texas. The same George Dawson who wrote this book is the George Dawson the school is named after. Have you seen that potato peeler thingy? She left you 2 days ago. Hooters waitress taken into custody for allegedly dipping hot wings in her vagina on and off her period to rude customers. Some of you are upset about the new student loan forgiveness, and I was too. I worked 60 to 70 hours a week in a kitchen and drove the same beat a car for 10 years to pay them off. I thought I had all been forgotten about, but today to my surprise I found this in my mailbox. Thank you. Duck you. Track your order. Domino's tracker. Know the status of your order from the moment it's placed to the second it leaves our store to delivery or is ready to be picked up. Duck. Your delivery expert, Jeff, just hit a kid. He's not getting up. People always ask me how I'm so happy all the time. Sunning your holes for 2 minutes a day will increase your vibrations. Try it. I'm not saying this clock the wife got from Kmart is shit, but the alarm didn't go off this morning and the time is now 9:77. Hey, Wanna visit that old house in our neighborhood? Yep, sure. Let's go, just the two of us. It's gonna be so romantic. Finally, boss will be so happy. Not every day we get fresh organs of a teenage girl. This kid's life force should be enough to keep me young for the next 20 years. White people banned from off-campus UC Berkeley student housing common areas. A private housing co-op just off the University of California, Berkeley campus has banned white visitors in common areas or without consent from other tenants. The person of color theme house is a housing co-op located near UC Berkeley that aims to provide housing to low-income, first-generation, immigrant and marginalized students of color, according to its website. Minions, is it really true you guys used to work for Hitler? No silly, we only work for villains. Florida man breaks into jail to hang with friends. I passed out like 3 times, but your birthday cake is done. Brownies and downies. Just wait till you get to the photo caption. Me reading the title. Wait. Me reading the subtitle. Wait. Evangelical Christian furries are worried they'll be targeted for their faith. Leaders of the Christian Furry Fellowship say they could be doxxed if people discover their anti-gay beliefs. Is it hard, a lobe furry or a conservative Christian? Fake sleeping in the car so I can get carried inside. Kidnapper. Man in Egypt burns down school after fiance fails exams. Would you like to round up to the next dollar to fight children with diabetes? Sure. Wait a sec. Too late. 80 cents gets you 3 minutes and a hammer. Children diabetes battle zone. I will never forget the time when I was at my friend's party. We were playing truth or dare, then suddenly girls dared me to go home. I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. 2 altar boys were arrested for putting weed in the sensor burner. Your ass is huge. I'm your mom. When you paid for an hour and you still have 58 minutes. Wee. Damn Fatima. Hello Ahmed. Yes, it's Fatima. I've just got my license. We are no longer together. Why are you telling me this? Just look left and right before you cross any road. May Allah protect you. I can hear my sister ducking her boyfriend right now. What do I do? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Yeah, thanks, it's weird. So how much are you selling your PC for? £1,199.99. How much RAM does it have? I don't know. It belonged to my son that passed away recently. Get a Ouija board and ask him. My worst nightmare is Spotify randomly throwing out an Ed Sheeran song whilst I'm driving, and then I crash and die, but it keeps playing. So the first responders think I was an Ed Sheeran fan and they tell my mum, and I end up being cremated to ducking Shape of You. Why is Apex Legends trying so hard to be woke? There are only 2 over 25 white male characters in the game. However, there is an absurd amount of female characters. There's an over-the-top gay black man and an obnoxious amount of colored people, and I'm colored myself. It's the principle. I don't really care about characters being female, but it's a problem when it becomes so obvious Apex Legends is being abused by developers and designers to push their woke agenda. It is clearly racist and discriminatory towards white men. I've played for 2 years now, and I'm top 750, but I'm considering stopping. I like the fact Apex is minorities killing each other's not gonna lie. My horny ass cannot be a Pokemon trainer. What does this mean? What do you mean by this? Walked in on my kid playing with these. I'm raising a little doctor. Now you raising a little serial killer. My husband ran. I mean absolutely sprinted in from the garden, yelling my name at 8 AM so he could show me this tomato. Happy Saturday. 15-year-old boy imitates 14-year-old Jer on social media to attract a pedophile, then proceeds to attack the pedophile until police arrive, where he then deliver a thumb drive of all the conversations, all while wearing a Spider-Man mask. Not bad, kid. Why do guys always announce when they are going to come? I've never had that happen to me. That's why you have a child in your profile photo. Tits or ass? Actually, I prefer personality. This is actually incredibly a bliss. Some of us have personality disorders. You need to learn to appreciate my titties. When you're trying to make a Shrek's tape, but your man nuts early, so now it's a gif. A new study shows marrying your first cousin is not as bad as it seems. Birmingham, Alabama. Always remember the tiny details of your outfit before making an announcement via social media. Lolling at these pics from America's Got Talent. When schools reopen in September. Grandmother discovers she's been growing cannabis by accident. Does her face look like she was growing that on accident? So our local children's hospital recently redecorated, but I'm not too sure they really thought things out. Literally any other color would've been a better choice, guys. Me as kid. Finland. Yes, it exists. Peaceful little country. Me now. Highest suicide rate. Also the happiest country. If the sad kill themselves, only the happy will prevail. My sister accidentally sent me photos of her playing Twister with her boyfriend along with some nudes. She told me she would give me a blowjob if I didn't tell anyone, and now I don't know what to do. Jumping off buildings. How high is too high? How high is too high? $4.50. $5.97. Sucks when I'm about to have Shreks and she says please don't break my heart, and I have to reassure her that my penis will not reach that far. Yes. No. Do you like anyone? Yeah. You. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. You. Oh haha. Thank God. Yeah. No, I'm single and I don't have anyone I like. I sent an email to a candidate to let them know that they were not selected to move forward to interview. They responded with this image, nothing else. Lol. Brilliant and original, or unprofessional? Why though? No airbags. We die like real men. iOS 15.6.1 is available and will be installed later tonight. Clash of Clans. Your village is being raided by iOS. So my teacher tried to lighten the mood about the hurricane. I turned myself into a Hurricane Morty. I'm Hurricane Rick. Please have ticket or ass ready. Hope I got my ticket. Sea turtles can live 4 years. What's the secret to a long life? A burden-free life. Mommy? Nope. TikTok would also be a great name for a senior citizens dating app. Teachers union officials extremely proud of deal to lay off white teachers first. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will be judged by the color of their skin, not by the content of their character. When you are in a threesome with your homie and his girl, and he starts spreading your cheeks. Peter, stop, it's me. Israeli hiker dies after slipping off cliff at Hitler's eagle's nest. Adi Mas, 30, falls to his death while climbing to popular tourist site in southern Germany. 6,000,001. When you do not speak Dutch, this sign looks terrifying. She's asking for this one please. Mama, die. I have no gaydar whatsoever. One of my roommates for 2 years in college was gay, and I had no idea. I kept trying to hook him up with girls. Makes sense why he would always try and make direct eye contact every single time we were jerking each other off. I work at a bank and this lady came in with a $150,000 check, and to make conversation I was like, oh wow, I wish I had one of these. Then she deadass was like, it's a life insurance check. I would rather have the person. Reproduction and responsibility. Sperm here. Egg here. Hi Ms. Egg. Hello Mr. Sperm. Health center. All for health towards health for all. A Pakistani man named Satarbaksh opened a cafe shop with a Starbucks logo with his face on it and named it Satarbaksh. Starbucks sued him and they lost because he said that's my name and face in the logo. Let's play a game. You can have any superpower. What superpower will you choose? Featured comment. Mr. Pickles, I was doing my job at the bank when an old lady came up to me and asked, can you check my balance? I got fired from my job. I don't know why. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.